Portersville Warriors on the left side hosting the Grove City Lady Griffins on the right side in the green. A beautiful day here in Portersville, Pennsylvania. Very calm, very cool, not a lot of wind. Keeping things chilly, getting ready for the fall season. Inside it feels about to be 72 degrees. Down on the court it might be a little bit cooler as we're up in the loft here today. We're going to see how this works out. First time recording from up here, a little nervous. It's railing. Don't have a whole lot of faith in, but I have enough faith to stand up here and deal with it. I don't know any other terminology to use in that scenario, so we're going to let it ride and see how it goes. Last time these two teams met each other, Portersville came out on top during the loser finals of the preseason tournament over in Slippery Rock. And that was a few weeks ago. Fresh in everybody's mind. We'll see if they can simmer it up and get down to business here tonight. Here's Mia Severson here with the serve, number 1 from Grove City. Mia service, throws it over. Going off the hand of Kara. Soft serve, right hand there to Utois. Nice spot in the back line. Hassan Klug getting a piece of it, not able to get it off the right arm. Portersville now in the lead 1-0. So Charles with that serve. Going off Severson. Finding a swing off Claire Melvin. Right hand right now. We're off the net. That one goes off the far side and out of bounds. Portersville with a 2-point lead, looking to make it 3. Charles here to serve again. Solid serve goes off. Hassan Klug, back line, finding its way forward. Claire Melvin throws it over, kept alive there by Butterworth into the near side, and that one goes out of bounds off, I believe it's the stage. Grove City getting on the board, 1-2 on the scoreboard. Cecily Reitenauer here to serve. Cecily Reitenauer here to serve. Solid serve goes down center field, going off the back line, still not able to find his way back to the setter, Charles, cleanly. Line violation is called. We're tied at 2s here. Grove City picks up that last point. Right now we're there with that serve. Going off steal, finds Charles, topside Butterworth, right hand past the block, kept alive there by Hassan Klug on the back line, finds its way off Severson, right hand Claire Melvin, and that's out of bounds off the near side line. Score now 3-2, Warriors in the lead. Izzy Green there with that service, goes off Severson, finds Claire Melvin with a back set. Now one's thrown over there by Lizzie House on the near side front. Charles, top side, steal right hand, finds his way towards the back line. Right now keeps it alive. Severson here, Claire Melvin tips it across. Applied by Green, Charles back set off to the near side. Right hand, Butterworth, and she scores. Portersville picking themselves up by their bootstraps. They're now in the lead 4-2. Green with that service, going off the hands of Severson. Claire Melvin, back line, right now there, tips it across, called for the double touch, I believe, and it will be so. For that forfeited point, Warriors now at 5, Griffins at 2. Solid serve there by Izzy Green, goes off Clara, kept alive Severson. Final say there right now. That one's going to land just barely out of bounds off the far side. Score is now 6-2. Service there by Green, goes off Severson, kept alive right now. Finished off there by Claire Melvin. Dutois, Charles, near side, Butterworth, right hand attack, comes off the near side. Diving play in the net on the secondary try. Claire Melvin, the second touch. Lizzie House, the first. Good try there. A lot of effort put down on the court. Just not quite the outcome they were hoping for. Green there with that service. Going off the hands of Claire Melvin. Hassan Klug getting a piece of it. Wasn't quite square to it. Might have left it for Severson. Either way, it's 8-2 on the board. The girls are playing on. Izzy Green with that serve. Out of bounds off the far side line. Here's number 30, Abby Maffett there with that service. Goes off Steele. Charles near side. Butterworth with a right-hand attack. Hits the midsection of the net and doesn't pass go. 4-8. Griffins down by 4. Underhand service there by Meffet. Diving play. Steele finds Charles. Shallow set. Right-hand. Dutois scores off the right hand. Portersville picking up the last tally. Sitting the lead up to 9-4. Naomi Dutois serves. Goes off the near side. And that lands out of bounds. Timeout called by the Grove City Griffins. When we come back, Portersville has a serve. It's 10-4 here in the first. All right, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Portersville on the left, they have the serve. It's 10-4. Naomi Dutois here to serve it up, number 15 in the navy blue. Naomi service up at a cross, goes off the hands of Reitenauer. Second there by Claire Melvin, over the shoulder there by Severson. Green, Charles, near side, right-hand Butterworth for the cut attack at the live there by Lizzie House on the front side. Claire Melvin, center set, Severson to finish it off with the tip. Green, Charles, far side, Steele right hand, deep in the zone. That's going to land just out of bounds. Now it's going to come back out to the Lady Griffins. Griffins 5, Warriors 10 here in the first. Liz Patterson comes on to play the back middle, number 4, in spot of Naomi Dutois, number 15. Griffins serve there, number 13. Clara Melvin returned by Butterworth on the first touch. Reitenauer, House, center to Severson. Right hand off the block at the live by Butterworth. Secondary by Charles, looking for Steele on the far side. Will find her. Goes off Lizzie House, and that one goes a little too far out of bounds off that back end. Warriors 11. Griffins 5. Kara Butterworth, number 7, onto the bench. 22 out goes Katrina Eisler here to serve. Solid serve by Eisler. Diving play. Hassan flew on the return. A little too far gone. We're playing the black lines here today. Whenever Portersville comes to practice, those red lines on the court come into effect where there are 2 nets. You can get more out of it. Service by Katrina, going off the hands of Catherine. Bumped up Severson, finding his way off Clara Melvin, and over the net it goes. Charles, Eisler, back set. Charles, right-hand attack into the deep zone. Kept alive there on the back line there by Clara Melvin. Goes off House. Aston Blue there to finish that one off. Green. Off Mia Steele. Kata Steele there to finish it. House here sets at center. Severson, right-hand attack. Diving play. Patterson finds his way off Green. Third touch made there by Charles on the near side front. Severson, backline attack, right hand there by Clara Melvin. Goes off Eisler to the center. Right hand attack off the kick. Nice control there by Severson, going off the hands of Clara Melvin. And House there to finish it off back between the wickets. Patterson, Eisler, topside, Kata Steele, right hand softly into the other zone. Catherine goes off Reitenauer. Right hand Severson sent up and across. Here's Green back to the center. Katrina, one hand set, right hand attack by Kata Steele, looking to find them sleeping. But that's going to be called on the double touch on Clara Melvin. She says it went off the tip of the fingers. Referees not really ones to change their mind about that one. 13-5 on the board. Warriors in the lead, picking up that last long volley. Katrina Eisler service sent up and across, going off of Hassenploog deep into the corner. Kept alive, thrown into the far side. And now an almost leaving the building. If there wasn't a roof nor a wall over there, it would be long gone. 14 now for the Warriors, 5 out there for the Griffins here in game 1, and our best of 5 here today. Just tuning in, this is your first game watching. First 4 games are to 25, win by 2 by all means necessary. If we do go to a game 5, it is 2-15. Katrina Eisler there with that service. Hassenploog getting a piece of that one. That one goes off the far side. Lizzie House closest one to it, getting a piece. Not able to keep it in orbit. Katrina Eisler there with that service. That one hits the feet of Reitenauer there on the back near side. Little surprise that service came through. 16-5 on the board. Katrina Eisler there with that serve, goes off of the back line. Hassenploog finds his way forward with a second. House there to finish it off in 3. Eisler finished by Green. Hassenploog top side, House center. finds its way off Severson with a great attack. Goes off Katrina. Right-hand attack there by Charles. Goes off right now. Punched up and across there by Lizzie House. That one goes off the far side now. Warriors picking up their 17th point. It's 17-5. Katrina Eisler there with that service. Going off the hands. Back over to the Portersville side. Thrown down. Charles with a point. Timeout by the Lady Griffins. 18 Warriors, 5 Griffins when we come back here in game 1. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court. 18-5 on the board. Portersville have the lead, and they have the serve. Here's Katrina Eisler, number 22. Serves that one up and across. Goes up Hassan Blue. Up near side, House right-hand attack there by Catherine. Throws it down the near side straight. Katrina keeps it alive. Charles here, center set, right-hand, Mia Steele. Diving for it, not able to get it. Claire Melvin, number 13 on the back line. Trying her hardest. Mia Steele there with the confirmed kill. We sit atop a 19-5 difference. Service by Katrina Eisler, deep. Kept alive there by Clara Melvin. Goes off Catherine. That was finished off there by Mia Severson. Green, Eisler, tip, no, gets it up. That one's gonna come across. Awarded that block there by Mia Severson. That was gonna come off the hands of Green. Finding its way off Katrina Eisler, top side, Kata Steele, right hand over the net. And now it's gonna go off Lizzie House and out of bounds. Wish we had a replay system where this wasn't the only angle, because that looked a little confusing as Katrina looking to have the ball against the net. Not entirely sure. Katrina Eisler there with a great service going off Claire Melvin. Bumped up by House. Final save there by Severson. Green finds the setter Katrina. Center set, right-hand attack comes off Mia. That's going to be called for the double touch on the set from number 22, Katrina Eisler on the Portersville side. Griffins now at 6. Portersville at a staggering 20. Service there by Lizzie House. Keeping it alive, Charles Eisler near side, Kata Steele. Right-hand attack down the straight. Hassan Blue finds his way off Lizzie House. Up and over it goes. Thrown right back into the deep corner. Kept alive by Clara Melvin. Now it comes off the near side. Good attempt there by Lily Hassan Blue. Not quite able to get that one back in reach. Portersville 21, Grove City 6 here in game 1 in our best of 5 here today. Kata Steele with that service. Going off Severson. House here with a near side bump. Right-hand attack into the net. Right now we're going to be thinking about that one for the next hot second. She wants it back. There's no redos here in volleyball. 22-6. Warriors lead. Service made there by Kata Steele. Goes off right now her top side, and that one lands out of bounds. Warriors here 2 away from closing out game 1. Solid serve off the net, kept alive right now. Severson finds House to finish it off. Kata Steele, Eisler, topside, Izzy Green, right-hand attack deep. That one lands just out of bounds. And the Griffins looking to stay alive here tonight. 7 serving 23. Griffins here, number 14. Catherine Melvin. The underhanded service sends that one up and across, going off the hands of Kata Steele. Eisler shallow set, tipped across, and it looks like it's going to be called in the net. Now it's going to come back out to the Portersville side. Cecily right now are caught with her hand in the net, number 11. Here's Kinsey McCaslin. The little barrel from Portersville to serve it up. It is match point Warriors, 24-7. Beautiful service. Going off the hand of House, finding his way Catherine front and center. Right now are there to bump that one over the shoulder. Diving play by Kata Steele, not able to get that one back to the setter. We'll play some ball here. Griffins 8, Portersville at 24. Mia Severson here, number 1, to serve it up for the girls in green. Mia serves it over, goes off Kata Eisler, shallow, off to the green side, and Kata Steele caught with a double touch. Good try there by Katrina Eisler, but the play was dead long before. Grove City now at 9, Portersville remains 24. Mia Severson there with that service. Goes off the hands of Katrina Ice with topside. Green here with a set over top the block. Kept alive. Severson finds a way right now near side. Clara Melvin tries to keep it going. And that one's going to be called out of bounds as it crosses outside of the Candy Canes, and that will do it for game one. Portersville takes it 25-9. We'll bring you back when game two is ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, getting ready to rock, getting ready to roll. Portersville taking game one. On the left side of your screen, Grove City in the green on the right. Looks like both teams ready to jam. Referee makes a signal. Here we go. Sayla Charles here, number 11, to serve it up to the girls in the navy blue. Sends that one up and across. Hassan Blue. Severson, center set. Finds its way over right now and finished off. Kata Steele. Looks for Charles, topside to green. Right-hand attack off the block. Kept going by, I believe that was Severson. Off the punch by Sicily. That one's finished off. Butterworth, topside. Tipped across there by Green. Deep diving play. Hassan Blue finds his way off Severson. Right-hand attack there by Right Nower. That one's going to be called by number 30? 13. Clara Melvin for being in the net. It's a net violation either way. It was on Portersville. I don't know. These referees confuse me sometimes. I think in the last 2 days, I've been more confused by the referees' hand signals than I have been in the last 6 years of doing this. Either way, Griffins in the lead 2-0 here in game two. Feeling pretty all right about it. Mia Severson here to serve it up. Sends that one up and across, finding its way off the hands of Butterworth. Charles back over to Butterworth, hits it into the net. Now he's going to come back out to the Grove City side. Here's Mia Severson. Serves that one up and across, goes off Kata Steele. Charles. Backline attack there by McCaslin, hits the net. Now one doesn't get the pass go. Four nothing on the board. Lady Griffins having the lead. They get the serve, looking to make it 5. Mia Severson here with the serve, sends it up and across, goes off the hands of Butterworth. Severson, right now. Melvin with the right hand, deep, out of bounds. Portersville finds themselves on the board here in game two. It's 1-4. Green there with that service. Goes off the hands of Hassenflute. Severson, right hand there into the back line by Maffett. Charles finds his way. Kata Steele hits it into the net. Now one doesn't get to go. That far side front right now just seemingly to be cursed for the Portersville Warriors. Griffins lead 5-1 here with the serve. Cecily right now there with that service. That one goes unreturned. Right now we're looking to do it again. Great service down the straight. McCaslin finds Charles topside. Kata Steele, right-handed attack. Goes off right now. Finds way off Clara. Punched over there by Severson. Dutois, Charles, near side against the net, trying to get it over, but not able to get it across. Didn't make contact on the first swing. The second swing hit the antenna on the way through. Deemed out of bounds before the ball hit the ground. 7-1 on the board. Griffins in the lead. You follow soccer, that's considered a Brazil. It's not over yet. Nice try, diving for it, able to get it up, finished off. Kata Steele. Now far side right hand off the block of Dutois, and nobody there with the second try, and that comes back to the Griffins side. What a try by the Portersville Warriors, just not quite able to come up with the money in time. 8-1 our score, Griffins in the lead. And that one hits the net. Right now we're looking to shake that one off, and to have the memory of a goldfish in a game like this. 3 seconds, and it's gone. 2-8 now on the board. Dutois with that serve. Goes down center lane. Claire Melvin, Severson, and that's going to be called for the double touch. Portersville now at 3. Grove City remains at 8. Naomi Dutois there serving it up. Going out the hands of Reitenauer. Thrown back up by Maffett, thrown over by Severson. Diving play by Charles. Goes off the hands of Kata Steele. Thrown up and across there by Izzy Green. Also called for the double touch. Keeping an eye out for it on this game. Not letting anyone slip through the cracks. Liz Patterson onto the back middle. Dutois onto the bench. 9-3 on the board. We play ball. Lily Hassan-Blue there with that service. Going off the hand of Liz Patterson. Set up by Charles. Topside right hand by Kata Steele. Handled there by Clara Melvin. Severson back over to Clara Melvin. Tipped up and across. Patterson forward. Nobody there. And that one's going to fall down without a second contestant. Grove City might have been down in game 1, but game 2 looking to be theirs. 7 points the gap. 10-3 the score. Lily there with a great service. Going out the hands of Green. Charles topside. Kata Steele with a right-handed attack. Diving play. Hassan-Blue punched up and across by Severson. Goes off the block. And Patterson almost able to grab it. But that one just a little too far gone. 11-3 now on the board. Grove City feeling pretty all right. Service there by Lily Hassan-Blue. Goes off the hand of Green. Charles, Butterworth, right hand off the block, keeping it alive. Charles gets a piece, but not enough. Claire Melvin with a beautiful block from the Grove City side makes it 12-3. Hassan-Blue service. Patterson, Charles. Topside Kata Steele, right-handed attack goes off the hands of Reitenauer. Mia Severson looks center, near side, finding his way out. Clara Melvin. Patterson to the center, Charles. Shallow set, right hand, Mia not able to get that one past the block. Beautiful stuff there by Clara Melvin. Right hand attack there by Charles. Out of bounds off the far side line. Here's Mia Severson. 13-3. Or not Mia Severson, that's Hassan-Blue with that service. Charles near side, hits the top side of the net, outside the candy canes. It might have crossed over. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Grove City coach asking to pick up the loose tether there on the net. There's not really all that much slack to work with. Lily here to serve it up, sends this one up and across. Now it lands out of bounds. I'm sorry, I looked out away from the camera for a nanosecond. Warriors picking up a point, 4-14. Butterworth off, Eisler on. But as for the ruling on that, if the ball hits anywhere outside, if it hits the post, if it hits the net outside the two candy canes, also known as the antennas, the ball is dead. And the point goes to the opposing team that did not hit the ball there. Portersville finding the last 2 points, making it 5-14. Katrina Eisler here to serve. Sport number 22 in the navy blue goes off the back line, and that one lands out of bounds off the defense. Portersville now at 6. Solid serve there by Eisler, going off the hand of Reitenauer. Severson thrown up and across there by Clara Melvin. Let go. That's going to land just out of bounds. Katrina Eisler here, number 22, to serve it up. They trail 7-14. Solid service down the straight. Severson, Hassan-Blue, right hand. Severson sends it up and across. That lands out of bounds. First touch was by Reitenauer, my bad. Timeout called by the Grove City Griffins. When we come back, Portersville has the lead. They trail 8-14. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Grove City leading 14-8. Portersville has the serve. Katrina Eisler there to do it. Goes off Hassan-Blue, and that one goes down. There's a couple couple ace cards out in the crowd, I noticed today. First time I've gotten to actually look over at the crowd here in Portersville. Thank you for the management for letting me up here in the crow's nest. Katrina Eisler there with that service, going off the hand of Severson. Tipped over, Kate Steele, kept alive there by Lizzie House. Handled there by Catherine Melvin, going off the hands of Katrina Eisler. Charles here, shallow set, right hand, Mia Steele, kept alive Severson. House near side, Claire Melvin right hand, and that side of bounds. Beautiful attack, good formation, just not quite where she wanted it to go. Here we are, 10-14, Portersville down, but not by much anymore. Returned off the first touch, right now. Kate Steele finds Eisler near side, right hand, Charles off the block of Claire Melvin on the front side, thrown over Severson. Mia Steele doing the same, right hand, Charles diving play, Hassenblue. Severson near side, right hand there by Claire Melvin, diving play, keeps it alive. Steele sisters find its way up and over. Mia, thrown up. Kata keeps it going. Eisler to finish that one off. Diving play by Hassenblue finds its way off Severson. Right hand attack, Claire Melvin. Diving play by Izzy Green. Eisler top side. Kata Steele thrown across. Here's Severson. House to Melvin. Right hand attack. Diving play to the line. Tipped back over to the Portersville side. Thrown up and that one comes down on the Portersville side. And it looks like it's going to be coming back over to the Grove City side because of the net contact, regardless of where that ball fell. And it's now 15 Griffins, 10 for the Warriors here in game 2. Claire Melvin with that service. Return, no, off the net. Third try is the charm, though. Kate Steele able to get that one done. Out center lane, right hand, Severson almost able to find it. Eisler keeps it going. Patterson front line, hits the net, thrown up by Mia Steele, but not able to get it across. And it's now 16-10. Claire Melvin. Number 13 with that service. Goes off Green. Eisler top sides. Charles with a right-handed attack goes off of right now we're on the back side. House, right hand Mia Severson goes off, and that one's touched forward. And that one comes back for Portersville. 11-16 on the board. Here's Kata Steele, number 5, to serve it up for the Portersville Warriors. Up and over, a lofty service. Going off House, center lane, right-hand attack there by Severson, kept alive by Eisler. Charles set center, Mia Steele there to finish it off. Bump by House. Severson there to tip it across. Green, Katrina, back to Green, right-hand attack down the straight. That one's kept alive there by Claire Melvin. Hassenblue the second, bumped up and across there by Lizzie House, and they find the point. And it looks like Lizzie House will get the serve. 17 serving 11. Griffins have the lead by 6. House there with a great serve. Goes off Eisler. Right hand Charles. Kept alive by Clara. House gets it over, and that's going to land out of bounds. Portersville picking up point 12. Griffins still have 17. Dutois back to the front line. Patterson onto the bench. Here to serve. Lindsay McCaslin there. The libero goes off of a right hand by Dutois. Diving play, Clara. House. Right hand Severson off the net. Now it's going to be tipped back. The fourth touch is made. Warriors picking up point 13 during that last sequence. Griffins remain 17. McCaslin there with that serve. Goes off of the back line. Clara Melvin finding its way off Severson. Then right now we're there to finish it off. Kata Steele. Eisler back to Kata Steele with a very good, well done over the shoulder bump. Eisler near side. Right hand attack. Charles hits the net. Bounce back. Dutois. And they're going to call that one touch for. Good eye on the referee. Very few of them catch that one while they're out there. And I commend it. 18-13 on the board. Griffins in the lead here in game 2. Service there by Catherine. Eisler, shallow set, tipped over Dutois. Thrown back there by House. Steele, Eisler. Topside Green, tipped over the block. Diving for it, but not able to get it. Good spot there by Izzy Green, and we have a 14-18 ball game. the spot of Eisler, number 22. Solid serve there by Charles, goes off House, and that's going to land out of bounds. (15-18) on the board. Charles there with that serve, and that's in bounds. Taylor Charles here looking to do it again. Timeout called by the Grove City Griffins. It's 16-18. When we come back, Portersville has the serve. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock and roll. 16-18 on the board. Scoping out the lollipops during the intermission. They're only 50 cents a piece. Sent back over there by Claire Melvin, out of bounds off the service. Charles here getting into a groove. 1 point now the gap. That once was, I believe, 7. Charles there with that serve. Going off Claire Melvin, thrown back into the fray by Maffett, finished off by Severson. Dutois, Charles, near side. Sent across deep into the zone, goes off Hassan-Blue. Kind of controlled by Claire Melvin. She knew the touch wasn't good enough. She'll sit down there and lament. We're tied at 18s here in game 2. Portersville Warriors looking to bring it back, looking to finish it off. And we ride. Charles with another serve. Center lane. Goes off House. Severson near side. Bumped up and across there by Claire Melvin. Kata Steele finds a shallow set. Topside right-hand attack. Green finds a point. Not a whole lot of celebration. Job not done. 19 serving 18. Portersville for the first time this game have the lead. Service by Charles. That's out of bounds. We're back tied. Both teams need 6 points to close the game out. Service by Mia Severson. Goes off Kata Steele near side. McCaslin thrown up, but not over. It's the lower side of the net. Kata Steele, good try from a long shot away. Grove City back on top, 20-19. Mia Severson there with that service, sent up, and a good try by Dutois with the leg. One of the few volleyball players that I'll see attempt that. The last-ditch effort, the stack the pads move, if you will. 21-19, Grove City leads. Mia Severson there with that service. Goes off Butterworth, goes off Green. McCaslin backline attack, sends it into the corner. Kept live by Hassan-Blue. Running after it, but not able to get there in time. Number 28. Oh, my bad. Lizzie House on the back corner. I don't know why I didn't recognize her. I was confused for a hot second. 20-21. Portersville trails. Izzy Green there with that service. Going off of Claire Melvin. Severson back to Claire. It tipped across, and that one goes down. Grove City taking that 2-point lead back, looking to grow it here. Cecily right now, we're here to serve. Sent up and across, going off the hands of Kata Steele. Charles right hand by Dutois, and that's just going to be out of bounds off that near side. 2 away. They sit 23-20. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. We'll be right back when we're ready to rock and roll once again. Grove City leads it 23-20. Both teams back out, ready to rock, ready to roll. Essentially right now, we're faking me out with the service. That's why the camera shook a little bit. I panicked a lot, I'm not going to lie to you. McCaslin, Charles, shallow, right hand, Dutois scores! I think Coach Nees from Portersville just said, let's just get a point. Dutois making it look pretty easy. All things considered, it's 21-23. And that one hits the net. Naomi Dutois going to be coming off for Liz Patterson on the back line. Match point Griffins. It's 24-21. Service there by Hassenplu. Goes up Patterson. Charles shallow. Right hand there by Mia Steele down the middle. Finding its way off Severson near side. Claire Melvin right hand deep. And they find it. And they close out game 2. 25-21. We'll bring it back when game 3 is ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll here in game 3. Griffins get the nod to serve. Here's Mia Severson. Service up and across, going off Kata Steele. Eisler topside looking for an easy green with a right hand. Goes off that back line. Running its way off House. Hassenplu finished off Clara Melvin. Kassler, Eisler, topside green. Right hand attack down to the deep, and that's going to land just out of bounds. Griffins take the first point. Looking to make it 2. Is Severson there with that serve. Goes off to Kassler. Eisler near side. Looks for Charles with a hit off the far, or off the near side line. Goes off Severson. Claire Melvin. Goes off Eisler. Charles Dutois. Right hand. Goes off Claire Melvin. Bumped up there by House. Hassenplu off the back line. Gets a piece of it. Not enough to get it over, though, unfortunately. 1-1 on the board. Butterworth on the front line to play in spot of Katrina Eisler, number 22. Charles there with that serve. Steps out. Oh, I thought that ball might have landed out. I don't know. I'm not the one on the line though, so I won't make the call. I'll just let you know my opinion. 2-1 on the board. Portersville in the lead. There by Charles. Going off Claire Melvin, near side, and that lands just a touch off from that setting position. Portersville up by 2, it's 3-1 here in game 3. Charles there with that serve. Going off House, Severson over to Claire Melvin there to finish that one off. Charles near side set, finds his way off Butterworth, shimmers that one across. Severson there receives that one. Right hand by Claire Melvin. She, good awareness of her surroundings. Good reaction time too. Just not quite what she was expecting to happen there. Portersville 4, Grove City 1 here in game 3. Solid serve up and across. Thrown back by Dutois. Severson. Hassenplu the second. That one's finished off there by Claire Melvin, and that one's going to land out of bounds. Out that near side. It's outside the candy canes. That's the call on the court. 5-1 on the board. Portersville gets the point either way. Claire Melvin. Getting a hand off Severson. Claire once more with it. Goes off Green. Charles. Green right hand. Pass the block. Diving for it. Severson not able to grab it. Good spot there by Izzy Green on the far side front. Taylor Charles gets another serve. It's 6-1. Portersville on top here in game 3. Service makes it across, thrown back up Claire Melvin, goes off Severson and across. Kata Steele. Charles near side Butterworth sets it up. Nice block by Melvin. Comes back off the hands of Kata Steele. Thrown over there by Izzy Green on the far side. Tipped up and over there by Severson. Charles goes off Butterworth. Right hand attack there by Green. Kept alive there by Hassenplu. That one goes off the foot of a Portersville player underneath the net. And that one's going to come back to the Portersville side. 7-1 on the board. Grove City Griffins calling a timeout. We'll be right back. Portersville has the serve when we return. Alrighty, both sides out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Once again, Portersville has the serve. They have the lead 7-1. Something that we saw in game 2. Team in the lead at this point in the game ended up finding a way to take it. Charles there with that service. Going off that back line. House finds its way off of Melvin. Hasn't flew there to finish. Dutois, Charles, topside Green. Tips it across the block. Diving play. Severson goes off the hands of Maffett and finished off by Reitenauer. Right in attack, Kata Steele not able to get it across. A little argument made between her and Green. Now it's going to come back out to the Lady Griffins side. 2-7 on the board. Girls in green getting a point right from the timeout. Cecily there with that serve. Going off that far side. Now it lands out of bounds. Portersville 8, Grove City 2. Izzy Green, number 9 there with that service. Going off the hand of Reitenauer. Severson. Maffett with a left-hand attack. Didn't quite have enough on it. Izzy Green serves. Goes off the hand of Clara. Hassenplu. Thrown over there by House. Dutois, Charles. Back top side. Kata Steele. Right hand over the block. Nice control. Goes off Clara. There's Severson with the final say. Dutois, Charles. Back near side. Butterworth there with the attack. Diving play keeps it alive. And that one goes unreturned. It's brought there by Kara Butterworth. She claims that 10th point for the Portersville Warriors. It's 10-2 here in game 3. Service there by Izzy Green. Goes off right now near side, thrown up and across outside the lines, and that one lands out of bounds nonetheless. Lizzie House getting that piece of that one, number 28 in the green. It's now 11-2. Izzy Green once more with it. Going off the hands of Mia Severson. Near side, Clara, right hand House, deep, kept alive by McCaslin. Charles, top side, Kata Steele there to get that one across. Severson, Melvin, near side, left-handed attack goes off Butterworth with the block, then the bump to finish that one back over to the green territory. Right hand, Clara Melvin, deep, and that's let go, and that's out of bounds. Good eye there on the back line by the libero, Kinsey McCaslin. 12-2 now on the board. Great service there by Green. Going off of, I believe that was Reitenauer. Secondary Maffett. Severson there to finish it up. And that doesn't make it across, unfortunately. Warriors 13. Grove City Griffins 2. Portersville has the serve, and we come back from the Grove City timeout. The girls just trying to get something going here in game 3. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Portersville has the lead, 13-2. Izzy Green there with that serve. Sent up by Clara Melvin. That one not able to be returned by Maffett. That one puts up Portersville 14. Griffins still at 2. Green there with a great serve. Coming off the hands of Severson. Tipped across there by Clara Melvin. Looking for the spot. Not able to find it. Green goes Charles. Topside steal with a right-handed attack. And that's going to land on the line. Man, what a spot. Portersville now leads 15-2 here in game 3. Service made up and across, going off the hands of Severson. Clara, then Reitenauer there to finish that one off. Naomi Dutois finds Charles, tips it across, goes off House, goes off Reitenauer with a return in 2. Butterworth, back set, Charles right-hand attack deep. Kept alive there by Lily Hassenplu. Reitenauer, finished off there by Melvin on the front line. Near side set, Butterworth looks for the attack deep, goes off Reitenauer with the double fist, comes off of the hands of Severson, then finished off by Clara Melvin. Top side, steal, right hand, hits the net. Now one flubs off the tip of the fingers. She wants that one back. Griffins now getting their 3rd point on the board. 3:15 is our score. Lily Hassan-Plu there on that service. Comes out the hands of Kata Steele. Charles back set, green right hand. Live there by right now. We're up towards the cage. Right hand, net! There's a point for Grove City. Claire Melvin looking to find a hole in the defense, and it's just like shooting womp rats, eh, kid? 4:15 on the board. 11's the gap. Grove City getting the serve. Solid serve there by Hassan-Plu. Goes off the hand of Charles, near side right hand attack. Butterworth in. That diving play by Hassan-Plu. Nobody there to get the secondary though. But a good effort nonetheless. Portersville 16, Grove City 4 here in game 3. Here's number 15 to serve it up, Naomi Dutois. Right hand to service. Severson finding its way off house. Back set, Claire Melvin. Diving for it, Green, not able to get a hold of it. Grove City getting a break. We'll see if they can run with it. They have 5. Portersville has 16. Patterson onto the court. Naomi Dutois onto the bench. We play ball. Claire Melvin with that service. Who's off Green. Charles, right hand, Butterworth, deep, and that's inbounds. And Butterworth says, all right, I've done enough. It's break time. 17-5. Portersville leads. Katrina Eisler on to play in her spot. 7 off, 22 on for keeping your scorebooks at home. Service met by, I believe that was Lily House. Hassan-Plu finished off Claire Melvin. Diving play, Green goes off. Eisler near side right hand. Charles hits the net. Bumped up. They're going to say that's touch 4. Another good call from the referees. That one definitely hitting the net and not the block. 6 serving 17. Here's Lizzie House, number 28. Serve it up for Grove City. Beautiful right-hand service, diving play. Green finds Eisler, top side. Charles here with the right-handed attack, and that one's going to be in the net. On back to the Portersville side. I believe you're calling Mia Severson on that one. I could be wrong. Could have been Catherine Melvin. One of those two, definitely on the court. I don't know what you want from me. 18-6. Good service there by Kata Steele. Goes off the hands of Reitenauer. House, right hand Mia Severson. Live by Steele, off Katrina. And now it's going to hit the referee's stand, deemed out of bounds, off the contact. Now one. Going to give the Lady Griffins a bit of a break. 7-18 on the board. 11's the gap. Maffett back on the court. Keep an eye on here on that near side front. As Catherine Melvin gets the chance to serve, number 14 in the green. The underhanded bump gets that one over, or the underhanded service gets that one over. Eisler topside, Green tips it up and blocked away. Maffett able to find a way to my foot down. I don't know what I'm trying there. Anyway, it's 7-19. I'm going to stop before I go too far. And it looks like net contact was made. I was so caught inside my own mind palace that I entirely missed what happened. 19 on the board for the Warriors, 7 on the board for the Griffins. I would assume net contact would have been called. That service right into the net. Castling going to be thinking about that one for the next few services. Here's Mia Severson, number 1 for Grove City to serve it up. Solid serve, going off Kata Steele. Topside, Eisler finds Green right hand across the cut. Nice control there by Clara Melvin. House, finished off by Severson. Diving play, Kata Steele not able to get underneath it in time. Naomi Dutois going through the sways of it, trying to figure out if that was my fault, was it her fault, was it both our faults? Either way, 9-19 on the board. Mia Severson there with that service. The Castleton setter goes off Dutois. Kept alive for a short-lived dream by Eisler, and that was the third and final touch. And that, I don't know if you noticed, but it didn't go over the net. Either way, 10-19 on the board. Griffins looking to make this a game. Solid serve, Mia Severson goes off Kata Steele back to the Grove City side, thrown over near side, and that's barely out of bounds. Clara Melvin in disbelief. at the amount of wind that carried that ball off the court. Butterworth on, Eisler off. Sayla Charles here to serve the 20-10 game. Good serve going off Clara. Mia. Melvin once more with it. Goes off the hands of Green. Right hand by Dutois down the center. Right hand there by Maffette. Goes off Dutois. Charles topside looking for Green. Green with a right hand attack. Hits it across the net and that one falls down in the Grove City side. Maffette just a little too far back from the net to be able to block that one away. 21 for the Warriors. 10 out there for the Griffins. Sayla Charles here to serve. From Clara, finds its way back to Clara with a right-hand attack from the set by Severson. Charles with the set, right hand there by Green, out of bounds off that back line. Cicely Wright now are here to serve the 11-21 game. Service up and over, diving play, steal goes off Dutois. Finalizer there by Charles in the center lane. Severson tipped up and across, kept alive there by Butterworth. Nobody there with a secondary. Dutois wanted to swing her hand at it. Too afraid of hitting Charles in the what would be known as the front of the face or the nose. Really just anywhere. I'm trying not to be mean. I don't know what to say. There was one thing that popped into my head and it wasn't nice. I'm sorry. Kata Steele back to Charles. Looking near side, Butterworth with a tip up and across, and she finds a point. Portersville able to pick themselves up. They're 3 away from closing out game 3. It's 22-12. Easy Green sends it up and across. Mia down off the hand of right now, tipped across there by Clara Melvin. Castling, Charles, Dutois off the block of Clara, kept alive by Steele. Charles here with the near side set, right hand attack there by Butterworth. Diving play by Mia Severson, finds his way back to the Portersville side. Charles, Dutois, off the hand of right now, hits the ceiling on the cross. And that one's gonna come out to the Portersville side. A hard hit, looking for the setter. Goes a little too far, 23-12 on the board. Portersville 2 away from putting game 3 to bed. Green, returned by Melvin, off 2 touches, and that's gonna be called for the carry off Dutois. Or the double touch by Dutois. 13-23, nice and blue here. Looking to serve it up for the girls in the green. All right, we ride. When you sub in, you have to be behind the 10-foot line. Person subbing off has to be in front of the 10-foot line. That's just the rule. Butterworth there with his service. Goes off Lily. Goes off Mia. And nobody wanting that final say. Right now it says, all right, but it's a little too late. Match point Warriors, it's 24-13. Naomi Dutois there with a great serve. Goes off Mia Severson. Bumped up by House. Right hand there by Severson once more. Charles. Right hand steal. Goes off the hand of right now, and that one's going to land out of bounds. Portersville Warriors taking home game 3. Looking to close out the series with the next one. 25-13, the final score of game 3. We'll bring you back when game 4 is ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to go here in game 4. Portersville getting the serve. Sayla Charles here, number 11, to serve it up. Sent up and across, goes off Melvin, right hand by Butterworth, not able to get it across the net. Serving for Grove City, it's Mia Severson, number 1. Solid serve, goes off steal. Charles here, center, right hand Dutois, not able to beat the net neither. The net's been working out between games. I don't know if people have seen it curling the iron out there so far. Its practice has been paying off. 2 successful blocks off 2 successful attempted attacks, and there's another assist. The net wearing a green jersey so far here in game 4. Hoo-wee. Aha. Mia Severson here to serve up the 5th volley. Or the 4th volley in a row. It's just... That one's just, you beat yourself on that one. Just gotta make words happen. Something I'm still working on myself, but it's not entirely impossible. Butterworth finds Charles near side. Green here with a right-handed attack deep, and that's inbounds. Portersville with their first points on the board. It's 1-4 here in game 4. Here's number 9, Izzy Green. Solid serve, goes off Hassenplu. Severson near side, right hand Clara Melvin. Goes off McCaslin, kept live Green. Now it's finished off there by, I believe that was Charles. Severson, right hand, goes off the hands of Dutois. Now it's going to be a carry by Butterworth. And we're going to come back over to the Grove City side for the serve. It's 5-1. Cecily Wright now there in that service. Going up to the far side, looking for a right hand there by Dutois. Goes off Severson, right hand Clara Melvin. Diving play McCaslin, and that's not going to make it back in time. 6-1 on the board. Grove City looking to get back in this. Make it a game 5. Service by Reitenauer. Goes off McCaslin. The double touch, let go. The return is never made. 7-1, we've seen this one before. Will it go the same as game 2? Reitenauer service. Goes off Kata Steele, punched up by Maffek at the live Severson, finished off Clara Melvin. Charles centers that Dutois right hand attack, goes right back over by Lizzie House. Thrown up and over by, I believe that was Dutois in that center lane. Clara, right hand Lizzie, goes past the block of Butterworth and Dutois. And that'll come back out wearing a green sweater. It's 8-1 on the board. 7's the gap. And Grove City right now in the lead. Service hits the net. Now it'll come back over to Portersville. Naomi Dutois with that serve. Claire Melvin, right hand steal, kept alive Melvin. Bumped up and over by Severson, thrown over there by Charles, right hand there by Mia Steele. Claire Melvin, right hand there, Lizzie House. Jumped back over by Charles, thrown center, right hand there by Claire Melvin. Green, Charles, near side, Butterworth. Thrown across, goes off Clara. Punched up Severson, across the net it goes. Mia Steele not ready for it. Thought for sure it was going to fall back down on the Grove City side. Oh, she's tying her shoe. Oh, look at her go. She does the one loop. Oh, double knot. Look at that. And then she's off and on. Here we go. 9-2 on the board. Here's Hassenplu with the newly tied shoe to serve it up. Solid service going off Green. Patterson. Charles there to bump it over in 3. Hassenplu to the setter. Looks to Severson for some help. Right hand Catherine Melvin kept alive Butterworth. Charles, top side, Kata Steele, right hand over the block. Diving play goes off of Claire Melvin, but under the net. Good try by Catherine, just not quite able to grab a hold of it. 3 serving 9. Grove City looking to hold on to the lead. Trina Eisler here, number 22 to serve it up in the spot of number 7, Kara Butterworth. Solid serve. Going off Melvin. Severson back over off right now. Eisler, top side. K to steal, right hand. Diving play. Claire Melvin getting a hand on that one. Catherine Melvin up, but not over. Just barely. Not enough gumption on it. Portersville now with 4. They're down by 5. See if they can bring it back. Trina Eisler there with that service. Going off Lizzie House. Kept alive there, back into the fray right now. There to finish it off with Claire Melvin with a helping hand. Katrina near side, right hand. Charles, diving play, goes off Hassenblue, kept alive, and the Melvin sisters get it over. Eisler, Charles, right hand off the block of Clara, kept alive by Mia. Bumped up. Now one goes across there by Clara Melvin. Charles, top side, K to steal, back into the deep zone. On that return, hits the referee stand. Lizzie House trying to read that one off the net. Very difficult task to do no matter who you are on the court. 5 serving 9. Portersville down by 4. Eisler with a great serve. Going off the hands of Mia Severson. Top side, Claire Melvin. Right hand attack up alive there by Green. Eisler. Charles sets it over. Diving play, Hassenblue gets the front side of the fist on it. Good diving roll. Just not quite able to get that one back to the center. 3's the gap. Portersville down 6-9. Here in game 4. Eisler with a solid serve. And that one sounded like it might have stung a little bit. All right, well, Catherine Melvin's awake. Eisler serves it again. Return by right now. Green. Eisler, near side. Charles, not quite ready for it. Hits the net. Now one comes back off the antenna. That ball is going to be deemed out of bounds. 10-7, the serve. Grove City has the lead by 3. Clara Melvin here, number 13 in green, to serve it up. Service hits the net. We know what happens after that. Eight serving 10. K to steal, number 5 with that service. Goes off Severson, punched up but not across. Lizzie House on that front line, not quite lucky enough to get it through. 9-10. Looking a lot like game 2 if Portersville gets this one and then loses the next one. Diving play, Hassenblue, kept alive, House. Thrown over, Clara Melvin. K to steal finds Eisler here with a set near side. Charles there with a right-handed attack, and that's out of bounds. A good try at the spot, just a little too far gone off that far line. 9-11 on the board. Or 11 serving 9 on the board. Good service there by Lizzie House coming off to the front line. Katrina not able to get a hold of that one. In the net is the call. Or no, reaching over and touching the ball. The ball was going towards the setter. Mia Severson caught with her hand in the cookie jar. 10-11 now the score. McCaslin here. Going to serve it up for Portersville. Kept alive by right now. Nobody there with a secondary. Mia frozen in time during that play. We're tied at 11s. Caslin there with that service. Goes off Mia. Lizzie. Mia with the right hand. Kept alive there by Katrina. Punched up and across there by Charles with the tip of the fingers. Right hand attack there by Severson. McCaslin back to the center. Finds Katrina. Set topside looking for Izzy Green with an attack. And she finds it. Portersville setting up shop. It's 12-11 when we come back from the Grove City timeout. Portersville has lead when we return. Alrighty, both teams back on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Portersville leads at 12-11 here in game 4. Had a rocky start, but they're getting themselves back in the saddle. That's in bounds. I don't know, Chief. I don't know about that one. Very close. Both referees signaling it goes out to Grove City. Line judge, I think, disagreed with it either way. Your side line judge, a little bit closer than I am, had a better angle. 12-12 our score. Catherine Melvin there with a great service. Coming out the hands of Charles, back over to the green side. House, right hand there by Reitenauer, finding his way up K to Steele. Center, finds Katrina top side to green. Right hand attack through the block, finding its way off the hands of Claire Melvin. House, center lane, finds a right hand there by Reitenauer, if not for the touch. Right afterwards by Dutois. 13-12 on the board. Eisler off, Butterworth on. We play ball with Sayla Charles here with a serve. Service there by Charles. Going off the hands of House. Reitenauer. Set across there by Claire Melvin. McCaslin. Charles. Right hand Dutois. Looks for the top side but doesn't find the ropes as it goes out of bounds. We're tied yet again here in game 4 at 13. Service made there by Mia, and that one finds the point. Service ace for the Grove City Griffins, gets themselves a lead. Mia Severson here to serve it up yet again. Solid serve, goes off the hand of Kata, back set Charles, looks for Green to set it across, able to do so. Right now we're here center, gets the set, finds McCaslin. Charles, top side, right-hand attack down the straight, scoring off that far sideline. Izzy Green with another attack down the straight, one that we've seen many times this season. I'm sure we'll see it many times again. Portersville picking themselves up by their bootstraps. We're back tied at 14. Service up and across, going off the hand of Lily. And that one's going to go off a little too far to her right. Izzy Green to serve 15-14 game. Solid serve, goes off Lily. Near side set, Mia tipped across there by Clara Melvin, and she finds the gap. Both teams just playing slug for slug boxing out there on the court. One point goes one way, the other comes back the opposite. Clara Melvin there with that service. Coming off the hand of Kata Steele, Salo set, right hand Dutois, scoring off that back corner. Here's Naomi Dutois to serve the Portersville 1-point lead. Solid service. Severson finding its way off Lizzie House. Back set, right hand attack Butterworth. Kept alive there by Maffett. Thrown over by Severson. Here's a hand by Butterworth. Right hand attack there, Kata Steele. Let go, out of bounds. Just like that, we're tied again. It's escaping. Service. I'm going to come back over to the Grove City side. Lily Hassenplu here to serve. Service up and across. Going off Izzy. Finding its way up Charles. Right hand Butterworth sends across there. Severson. Carolyn sends across. Now is going to be called for the double touch. Yeah. I'm catching on. Lizzie House there, number 28, caught with her hand in the cookie jar. It's now 17-16. Butterworth off, Feisler on. That's the last service. Naomi came off. Patterson's out there. Feisler's serve. It's off right now. Severson took the cross there by House, finding its way off the hand of Green. Eisler near side, right hand by Charles to send it across. Severson. Catherine, right hand there. Nice control by Eisler. Finds a way to Kata Steele. The broken wheel found a way to get home off that touch of Green. Right hand there by House. And that one hits the feet in the back middle. Down trying to get jiggy with it. Liz Patterson on the back side, almost able to get a piece of it. We're tied at 17s. Grove City not letting go of this one. They need to win if we're going to go to a game 5. If Grove City loses, we all go home. Service by Claire Melvin. Goes off Green. Katrina with a one-handed touch. Finds his way up Patterson and over it goes. House up. And that one not able to get it across. House, Severson, both getting a touch after it comes back down from orbit. It's now 18-17. Kata Steele there with that service. Out of bounds off the far side. And neither team just wants to walk away with a lead at all. I think we've just been nickel and diming each other for the last, what feels like 15 serves at least. Patterson, Eisler, top side. Look for right hand. Green, powerful. And that's called inbounds. Beautiful attack, beautiful spot. Don't know if that was in fact inbounds, but I'm not the ones making the call. Here's McCaslin. It's 19-18. Portersville have the save. Service up and across goes on Hassenklew. Severson right hand there by Reitenauer. Kata Steele there with the return. Finding away off a few hands. Melvin there up and across. That one's called touch 4. Off the hand from Lizzie House. Portersville with the first 2-point lead since we were 10s. It's 2018. Kinsey there with that service. Leans too far left. We're back within 1. Here's a service from Catherine Melvin. Nerves might have been getting to her. I think it might have been the toss-up off the hand. Eisler up, Butterworth on. Catherine coming to the bench as well for the substitutions. 21 serving 19. Portersville have the lead. Here is Sayla Charles there with that service. Going off Claire. She knew exactly where the ball was going to go as soon as it hit her. You can see it in her eyes. You can see it in the mannerism. Was not happy with that one. 22-19 on the board. Here comes the ball. Ooh-wee. Charles with a solid service. That's going to land out of bounds, the call. Clara Melvin just thankful that she had a little bit of Neo in her. Getting out of the way of that one. 20 serving 23. Warriors need 2 more to close out the series. Scoreboard changing as we speak. Solid serve. 20 serving 22. Soft serve, right hand, Dutoit blocked away, cut the live, off the kick, and that one goes down in favor of Grove City. They're down by 1, looking to bring it back. One more ties the game. Here's Mia Severson with the 21-22 game on her back. Service, line drive, cut the live, Kata. Charles, right hand Green, off the skip, finds a return there by Lizzie House on the near side back. Finds a right hand there by Butterworth. Hassenklew, tipped off by Severson. Charles, kept alive, Dutoit. Charles there to finish it off with the over the shoulder. Hassenklew forward. Severson, near side, right hand. Clara Melvin says hello. In the net, the call. Now it's coming back over to the Portersville side. 2 away as it's 23-21. Easy Green over, and she finds the point. Match point, Warriors. Timeout by the Grove City Griffins. We'll be back. It's 24-21. Portersville will have the lead and the serve when we come back. Alrighty, both teams out on the court ready to end this all. Grove City, no remaining timeouts. Here we go. Match point, Warriors. Easy Green serves. Hassenklew. Severson. Near side. Clara Melvin throwing across. Kata Steele keeping it going. Charles near side set. Butterworth right hand. Looking for the block. Not able to find it from Claire Melvin. Right-hand attack deep, and that's all she wrote. Portersville able to take game 4 and the series. Final score 25-21. Good stuff out there for the girls in the navy blue. Game 2 might not have gone their way, but they said, you know what, we're taking this one. We're learning from the mistakes, and we're walking away with something special here tonight. Both teams playing a great game, but only one can be the victor. Grove City coming a long way since the preseason tournament. We're going to see them again before this season's over. We'll see what else they got for us in store. But thank you for tuning into this broadcast. My name's Gabriel Eisler. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in the next broadcast.